How many of us have them? 8 friends.
Oh, shake it, shake it.
Ones you can depend on.
What?
He's like, hey.
Or is it
Hey. Or is it like,
hey girls! Hey y'all, and thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Welcome back to Chi Chats. My name is Chi Chi, and I actually have an amazing group of people with me. But yes, these are very, very important people to me in my life at this point in my life right now, and I just want to come on this channel and talk to you guys about. Okay, here we go. And talk to you guys about the friendships I've developed throughout my college years, even now post-college. We've all gone somewhere differently in our lives. We've gone different paths, and just wanted to introduce you guys to some people I hold dearly to my heart. So
I'm Ijama Okoye. I'm currently now a third-year medical student at the Medical College of Georgia in Augusta. And me and Chi met we met at UGA, but then we found out we were like long-lost cousins. So we really know each other all of our lives.
Okay, so my name is Abiola. I am about to graduate from Master's of Public Health program at Mercer University. I met Chi at UGA. Don't really remember what we were doing. We like to take pictures on her laptop a lot. So
I'm Jasmine Gaines. I just started grad school for art direction in July, and I think I met Chi just like in the dorm. Well, actually it was at a party, but she's got some moves.
okay, well, I'm Stacey. I'm currently a second-year student at Mercer University College of Pharmacy, and I met Chi. Well, we're not gonna talk about the real way I met her, but basically, we were fourth floor pals at Brumby back at UGA, and you know, she's just been with me ever since.
So the first person I met when I came to UGA, besides my roommate, was Stacy. We were on the same hall. She was like 2 doors down, and she just became obsessed with me.
Okay.
She was all like, "Hey, what's up? We're gonna be friends." She sat her behind on the floor, plopped it. That was it.
I actually remember the first time going into Chi-Chi's room, and she had a frying pan in her bed. I was like, if she got a frying pan in her bed, then what? She'll accept me for who I am.
But Jasmine also stalked me. Apparently, I was walking through school, and she said she was scared of me because my thighs was too big.
Or
I was just like, "What's wrong with you?"
I wouldn't say obsessed, but I was very fascinated. I will admit. I was just like, oh my god, like she's like, look at that girl.
I think you forgot me.
I don't remember meeting you.
I met Jasmine in high school, 10th grade. We were in homeroom, right? First day. I just see like a girl. And all she did was eat shrimp cheese. Eats cheese in homeroom.
That's disgusting.
Shrimp cheese. She had like 5 packs every day.
I had 5 packs.
Jasmine, you have a solid 3, bro.
I mean, well, my cholesterol was.
We've been like best pals ever since 10th grade. We were roommates together all throughout college. Let's see. EJ was seeing me from like afar, and she was like, "Wow, like her radiance, like I just need to be her friend." I mean, I just don't know. Like people do tell me there's like a vibe about
No,
like,
there wasn't a vibe. This is what happened. I did see her from afar.
Yes.
And I did take note of her presence. But it was because she just looked so like awkward and like fun looking. I was just like, and I knew she was Nigerian, so I was like, you know, we would automatically connect. So I was just like, I think it was chemistry, but I'm not 100% sure. But
chemistry.
I just I just know that she did look semi-cool, so I was just like, well, I could be associated with her.
See, like she said, we were getting ready for a party. She was really tall. She was like the tallest person I knew besides Jazzy, and I was like, wow. She's like a beanstalk.
A
Bruh.
beanstalk? Really? You couldn't say anything else?
I mean, she had these really long, like, booty twists. Like, she used to always have this green romper. And I was like, oh my god, this chocolate gorgeous. And then Chi, I really don't remember how we met. Yeah, I can't remember, but you know, let's just break.
We were just all meant
she
for
just
each
knew
other.
what she wanted to.
That wasn't the case.
I mean, she knew she wanted to be my
That was
friend.
never the case.
As was the case with everyone else.
Shout out to Cambridge. She's not here,
Alright.
but she's another one of our very close
Cambridge
pals.
was a die-hard.
The Soulja Boy documentary is
Oh,
actually
Cambridge.
straight. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out.
I just wanted to talk to you guys about how to really keep communication with friendships, keep friendships alive, especially with girls, because you know we can be real petty, real dramatic.
Exactly.
Well, a question for you guys from me is, what do you think keeps our friendship like so close? What do you think makes us so unique compared to other people?
I think it's just the fact that we make a conscious effort to keep in touch. I mean, the group chat is.
Oh yeah,
like,
we literally talk to
really
each
good.
other every day.
Yeah, like
All
even
day.
just without.
Yeah,
Facebook.
like literally every
All day and
all
all
day.
She's not lying.
Even like little stuff like, oh my gosh, should I wear this outfit to this like school thing, or like what's everyone doing? Check-in time. Like we just make a really big effort to like actually talk to each other.
It's really as if we're not apart. Like it doesn't feel like we're ever like super distant, other than the fact that we don't see each other.
Yeah, and I think that we just got so close during college that it just almost made it impossible for us to separate, just because we all
Even if
know
we
each
went.
other so well, like wigs
Super
off, shirts off,
Really
pants
intimate
off.
moments.
Like, we just like
We could be married to each
like,
other.
we just know each other so well. We've seen each other in like the highest points and the lowest points. So it's just kind of like, who else would you want to
friends
like
with?
Yeah,
stay
right.
connected to after the fact than the people who like were shooting with you when you was in the gym?
And it takes energy to get to that point too. So it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I mean, if I dump you guys, I got to start all over.
I mean, you guys aren't going
anywhere.
anywhere.
This is
you
true.
know,
I told you about that from day one.
you know, too
Once
many
you become my
secrets.
friend, like that's it.
You know, entirely too many secrets.
I think once you realize that the person is not adding to you anymore, like you feel yourself increasing, and either the person is not helping you with that, or in unfortunate situations sometimes pulling you away from that, like sucking your energy away from that when you could be using your energy to, well, for me, study or like do something more productive when somebody's like draining you emotionally. Like that's a clear sign that it might be time to step away.
Yeah, I think that goes for like any relationship, not just like a friendship in general, but that can apply like across the board.
And I mean, your friends are supposed to be rooting for you too. So if you feel like, you know, every time you have like these like small victories in your life and you want to share with your friend, they're just like, oh, okay. Then it's kind of like, but you should be jumping for joy right now.
Yeah. I definitely agree with all of that. And also, if you can't be yourself around that person, I don't really think that's somebody that you should, you know, stick with. Like, we are our true selves with each other. Like,
Too true.
yeah, like, and if you can't be your complete and honest self, I don't feel like that's a type of friendship that you need to stay in. So,
Definitely. I think the main reason people don't want
This is why she don't answer first, y'all. Because this is how she answers.
But for real, I think one of the reasons as to why people don't like to communicate so much is because they feel like they don't have to. Some people feel like they don't want to explain themselves for something that they want to do or they feel. And sometimes, you know, it's not okay. Like, communication is the only way I can honestly tell you how I feel, and you can honestly tell me how you feel. I cannot read your mind. Do not play with me. If there's an issue, I mean, let's talk, or I'm gonna be sitting here smiling like there's no issue.
I would say another thing would be like feeling like you're getting too busy, quote unquote, for some people. Like, everybody's busy. We all have stuff we have to do, but I mean, people will make time for what they have time for. If you're like too busy, but you know something good happens to you and you want to tell somebody, but you know you don't communicate with your friends on a regular basis, like it doesn't really make it as special as it would if you guys were talking on a regular basis. So like, just kind of like making a very conscious effort to keep up with your friends, and like, you know, just kind of like, yeah, you're busy, but like they're busy too. Like, you know, just check up on them.
My thing is like, I think it's a lot of social media, because it's very easy to feel like you're keeping up with somebody, just like tapping on their Snap stories or Insta stories or seeing their pictures and double tapping and just feeling like, oh yeah, I acknowledge that I saw them like getting this award, like I'm keeping up with them. And you kind of feel like you are because you know kind of what they're doing, but until you actually call someone or text someone, that's when you really know like
What's
going on, and you'll learn more things than they're putting out there on the social media. So it can kind of be like, I don't know, like an illusion, like a false illusion of feeling like you're keeping up with people because you see them a lot on social media and you like respond with laughing emojis to their stories and you're like, yeah, we talked. Like, you know, so.
All queens, let's fix each other's crowns.
I feel like
That was my quote.
I was
in my room.
So I can't.
I told you.
I definitely saw that on Instagram.
I told you that.
So you did it.
Dealing with girls especially, I feel like there can be a little bit of like, you know, when you see your friend moving on to another school and then she makes new friends, you know, and she's always hanging out with those new friends, but you guys used to be so cool. It can kind of feel like maybe, you know, you might feel forgotten about or something like that, and that might lead you to not talk with them so much, because I know, you know, those sorts of things can happen. And then also, you know, girls get boyfriends and then they kind of forget who their friends were, who were there for them like before they started with this new relationship. And so sometimes starting new relationships can affect like long-standing friendships, unfortunately, too.
So one of the days when we were extremely jobless,
we would just watch Bad Girls Club. Chambray, she came up with the idea to make our own Bad Girls Club video. That was the funniest thing. They're my best pals.
You said friends before. So
that's it for today's vlog. Thank you so much. Subscribe if you haven't. We'll be back. Bye, girl. Bye, girl.
I have a cover page. Like, you can't tell people to subscribe if there's no cover page. I did it and it's embarrassing.
What?
So we're just gonna start. What?
Here.